need those questions ready, girl. Oh. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Christina Grimmie, and I'm in the Kohl's green room right now, just chilling out. It is super awesome in here. The vibe is 100% perfect. And so basically, I'm going to be hanging out with you guys today. You guys, right now, I would assume, are getting ready to watch the lives on The Voice. It's going to be so insane. And I am here on the flip side. Like, I used to be on this show, okay? Like, I understand everything. So we're going to be watching this show together. You know, watching everyone go through their jitters and you know, do all their stuff. So it's going to be really, really fun. So before that, though, I wanted to have a little bit of fun. We have some Voice alumni here. Yes! Okay, it's gonna be awesome. And but before we do that, I want to introduce to you one of my favorite people here on this show. This was the person that styled me. So if all of you guys are like, oh my goodness, like your outfits were amazing, blah 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 blah, this is the woman that dressed me. Okay, everyone meet Erin Hirsch. Yay! Invisible clapping insert here. Okay, so I just want to ask you some questions because I'm sure a lot of people are also wondering. Okay, what would you say that your favorite part of styling the artist is?
I think making you guys feel the best you could look and feel. I mean, I usually get you guys in like a little baby stage, and you know, you have an idea, you could sing, but you don't really incorporate, you know, the full picture yet. And that's my job, to help you realize who you can be, you know, beyond just your voice.
Right. Okay. Yeah, because I was a very awkward human. If you remember when I first met you, I was like, I don't know what I really like, and she totally helped me bring together my look for stage.
Exactly.
So okay, here's a little bit off the topic question. What is the one thing that you can't leave your house without?
My cell phone.
Your cell phone. Okay, well, absolutely. Because if you notice, if you ever forget your cell phone, you're kind of like, what was I thinking? That shouldn't ever happen.
Like all of a sudden, time slows down, and you just feel out of touch.
And you're like, I need to go back home so that I can.
But it's true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've been covering trends like the leather look, right? Okay. And jackets and things like that. So, what are some other unexpected trends that you're seeing?
Unexpected.
Yeah. Loaded question.
Well, yeah, the 70s has really made a revival,
as I
you know, because it is 2015, not 16, 2015, and you might be confused and think it was the 70s by seeing some people.
Yeah.
I'm more of a classic person. I the leather jacket, the trench jacket over the knee. Any excuse to hike them out of the closet works for me. But I think the suede 70s fringe, I think the whole festival of making its way into fall is happening. Lots of layers.
Yeah, actually, you're totally right, and I realized that last week and never actually put two and two together. So this is Erin, everyone. Yay, invisible clapping here. Thank you so much for stopping by, and it's so good to see you again. Also,
it's so good to see you. You look great, by the way.
Thank you so much. Thanks. All right, guys. So basically, what we're gonna do is we are going to go over to some of my favorite people on this planet, some Voice alumni. So you get to see them. We're gonna introduce them for you also this way. Okay. So these are my buds. I want to go down the line. And so if you guys, for some reason, have no idea who they are because you're crazy, we're going to introduce them now. Go ahead. We're going to go down the line.
TJ Wilkins, season 6.
Season 6, and say your artist. Also.
Oh, and my artist was Team Usher.
Yay.
What's up? Damian Lawson from season 7 and Coach Adam.
Season 7, well, my name's Jessie Pitts. Season 7, Team Gwen and Team Blake, best of both worlds.
Hi, season 7. Oh, wait, now you got me doing it.
I know.
Okay. I'm Sugar Jones from season 7, Team Pharrell.
Hey, I'm Mia Furman from Team Adam, season 7.
I am Brianna Salas from Team Gwen, season 7.
Season 7 in the house.
Mia had to think about it. That was really funny. You're like, I'm season 7. But okay, so these people are awesome, and actually, this was okay. So TJ was actually the only person here that was from my season. Snip, snip. But now we share a special bond. So sorry, guys. I mean, like, no. But, okay, so question time, because I know a lot of people are probably wondering the same thing. Can you guys each maybe go through and share one of your most special memories that you've had from being on the show?
Oh, man.
Start with you.
Start with me.
Yes.
I would probably say my most special memory was walking out on the blind audition stage and having those chairs turn around. I think that was the relief right there.
Right.
So that was it was wonderful. And then from there, it was just like a golden memory, you know what I mean? So it was great.
I actually hated my blind audition because you guys know I was so stressed out and I cried and all that foolishness all on TV and I was so embarrassed. But I would say my favorite was actually being in the hotel rooms and just hanging out, singing with all of these crazy girls over here. Like, they were so dope. Me over here doing all kind of crazy runs that I cannot do. And so I really had a lot of fun doing that.
It's hard to pick just one, but I think the top for me was working with Taylor Swift and having her on stage with me, just kind of coaching me through the song that I was working on with Blake, just getting her advice and her genuinely caring about my performance. It was just kind of a surreal, out-of-body experience.
I guess my favorite memory is just meeting all of these people. I don't know. It's I don't have one favorite memory, but I guess maybe our battle was really fun. It was really fun to battle you. I loved it. Yeah,
It was fun
I love losing.
Okay, my turn. I think I would have to say my favorite memory, or just moment, would be any time that we would walk out on the voice stage and just to feel the audience scream as if you were a celebrity, and you're just oh. It just felt so unreal to feel all of their love, just as if they, loved us, and they did. So that was great, just to feel like a celebrity. They do. I hope you too.
You guys still love us, right?
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Hi. So I guess my favorite memory was, honestly, again, there were so many, every day was just amazing on the show, but going up against Sugar was great just because, you forget, that you're literally on a reality singing competition. Because for our knockout round, she was helping me, behind the scenes, she would help me with my voice and she would help me with my performance. And I'm like, why are you helping me? You're my competition. And that's how, we just clicked and, became best friends. And it ended up working out. She got stolen and it was just great. It was, such a good
it's not really a competition. It's America does the competition.
Right,
exactly. And you
it's
just,
summer camp
hang
for
out.
us. Yeah, it's just so much fun. Everybody just has a good time.
Yeah.
No, it's great.
Yes, I would have to say probably my favorite part of throughout everything. Everything was amazing and stressful, but overall it was an amazing experience. But I would have to say that I side with you, Damien, on that. I think that one of my favorite parts was growing up. I didn't really have any singer friends, so it was I couldn't harmonize with anyone. I couldn't really just jam with anyone. So when I got to The Voice, we were all just immediately a family, and we just we would be up till 11, 12 p.m. just 12 a.m. rather, and we would just jam with the guitar outside, just all harmonizing, and it was just such an amazing feeling. I loved that. That was probably
the Kumbaya circle.
So a question from Periscope is, can you give fans updates on what you're up to now, post-show?
Okay. Let's start with you. What is TJ up to in his life?
I am on the run from the law. No, I'm just kidding. In other news, right now I'm working on my first EP and currently touring with the Jacksons.
Okay, isn't that crazy?
Isn't that
It's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, so because of The Voice, it's opened up an opportunity for me to do what I love to do, which is sing all the time, full time. I'm no longer a TSA agent, thank God. I love TSA, but I'm just grateful that I'm actually able to do what I love to do. And I'm going to have an EP coming out soon, hopefully in the next quarter, or a single, something like that. So be on the lookout.
Yeah, awesome. I have been writing nonstop since The Voice. It's kind of sparked this creative vein in me where I just had to throw up all of this art. And so I just released a single. It's called Heart on Fire. So you should go look for it. And I'm moving out here to hang out with all these cool people soon. So yay!
Yeah, just working on music like I think everybody else, but I just released a single last week called Never, so you can check it out.
It's awesome!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
yeah, music. I'm in a wedding cover band now, and it's so fun because not only do I get to do what I love, I'm also making money for it.
Yes.
And I'm working on some original stuff which will be out soon too, so keep posted.
Yeah. Mine's actually not music, which is weird.
Oh.
I mean, it kind of incorporates music, I guess. Well, I just booked a pilot for acting, and so I'm super excited about that. The show's called Urban Cowboy, and so I hope, just be on the lookout for it for 2016, hopefully. But the good thing is, I do get to sing on the show, so I do get to do music, which is great, because I love music and acting, so I get to do both, and I wouldn't have gotten that opportunity if it wasn't for The Voice, so.
Yay! Oh my gosh, well congrats to everyone. That's awesome that you guys are like doing your thing and but okay, so basically what we're gonna do now is we're going to stop being in a weird formal line and we're gonna go sit down around some kind of fake fire thing over there and chill on the couch and play some Would You Rather. Okay, so let's do that.
Let's do it.
Wherever you want, but I have to be here because I am cat person. I'm sorry. Sorry, Mel. Oh my goodness. Okay. So basically, we are all friends here. We can squish if we have to. So basically, in this sandwich, yeah, girl, that's squish. Okay, so basically, what we're gonna do. I mean, this Would You Rather is pretty self-explanatory, but you're gonna just pick one of these and just answer honestly to your best ability. Okay. Ready? You go first.
Yeah.
Okay, me?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Would you rather receive unlimited Christmas presents? Oh, dang, it's hard to beat. Or have unlimited servings of Thanksgiving food? This is a cruel question. I think the Christmas presents, and here's my reason. Because if you had unlimited servings of Thanksgiving food, like it's probably one of my favorite meals, okay?
Yeah, of course.
But then it would become your not favorite meal because you have it so much. Christmas presents
Are different every time.
Thought into that.
That's what I'm saying.
I was gonna wish for Thanksgiving food for Christmas, so that
You can always get
Yes! So you could like wish that, well not wish, but you can get a present of like a lamp with like a genie, and then you get wishes, and then see,
there's
like
no limitation.
Yeah, exactly. Not that that would ever happen.
Yeah.
All right, okay, ready?
Okay.
Okay, that was a good one.
Would you rather have a side of mozzarella sticks or onion rings?
I already know the answer for you.
Yeah. Answer it. For me.
Well, no! Oh my god, I don't know because you don't like cheese.
I don't.
But you
I
do
don't
like mozzarella.
But I do like mozzarella.
He doesn't like cheese.
Yes, he's just wrong.
That's a tough one. So am I gonna go with mozzarella sticks?
We just had a union of
Hardcore BFF. Well, because we're the pizza squad. She doesn't like cheese.
So like onion rings or is it mozzarella?
No, it's mozzarella sticks.
Okay, good, because I gag at the thought of it.
I don't like onions.
You know what? Because it was a bad child experience for my friend. I was trying to be nice to my friend's dad. He was like making breakfast for us. And I was like the most people-please person ever. And he was making onion rings. And it's not that I didn't like breakfast. Yeah.
That's for you.
Okay? And then like he served them. He served them to me and I like didn't like it, but I didn't want to be mean, so I ate the whole thing, and now just thinking about it.
That sounds horrible. I'm praying for you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go over this side.
I was hoping you were going that way. Okay. Would you rather eat chicken nuggets or chicken fingers? Those are two of my favorite things in the whole world.
Right, same.
I didn't hear.
Chicken nuggets or chicken fingers?
Chicken nuggets are life, and just because I like the word nugget.
I mean, that's all that
Oh, because I love
What about the
Chick-fil-A.
pink slime though?
I don't care. It's good.
Pink slime?
I'm not talking about but Chick-fil-A nuggets are life. Amen.
Okay, I don't know what pink slime is, but I think
I don't
we
know
should
what
move
that
on
is either.
because I don't want to know any more about that. Okay. We're gonna move on. Okay, what we're doing.
Okay. Here we go. Here, Christina.
Oh, why am I
Okay,
hand
thank
still?
you.
I'm sorry.
Would you rather take a workout class with Shavine or get a makeover with Twins? Is it Shivine?
Shivine.
Oh, no, it's not Shivine. We're just making fun of Damien. Okay, I'd probably do the workout class with Shivine because Adam was my coach and I love it.
Amen. I mean,
And then Blake. Like, who doesn't love me some Blake? Okay,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
that's me.
yeah, awesome. Okay.
So who's it's me.
Yes, it's you.
Oh gosh. Would you rather take a yoga class late after work or a boot camp class before sunrise? I'm actually going to say yoga because I do not like to get up early at all. I hate getting up. If I can sleep in and get a complete full rest, that's what I'm going to do. You know, so yeah.
I agree. I actually love getting up early, and I don't mean 5 a.m. early. I mean like I get up at like 8 o'clock.
Well, that's normal. I'm not like
That's really early. That you would be surprised at how many people think like they're just like, oh no, 12 p.m. perfect time to
That's
get up.
early.
That's crazy. Excuse me?
That is
no.
then what time do you go to sleep?
I am like a granny. I
am
sleep
too.
sometimes at like 10 or like 10:30. Sometimes 11.
I
I'm
know, to
feeling
rise
fancy.
restfully at 8, you have to.
Well, last
gotta get
night
those
I went to
split
bed
hours.
at like 9 o'clock.
Ew!
Because I had to get up at 5 a.m. this morning. So y'all can't judge me. Okay, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, see? Y'all can't judge me.
I'm
Only the loud
just
Jesus can judge
slight
me.
judgment, not a lot.
Okay,
I'm
is
so
it
distracted by this.
sugar?
Oh, it's my turn.
Sugar.
Good Lord. Okay.
Sugar.
That is so sweet. High five. Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me
To
hanging.
a pot
Don't
of
leave me
coffee
hanging.
every morning or drink tea every night before bed. Can I answer with both? Like
No.
Oh.
What was the question?
You gotta pick. Repeat the question.
Would you rather wake up to a pot of coffee every morning or drink tea every night before bed? I guess coffee. But it's rude because I want to have both.
Okay, it's not rude.
Yeah. Hashtag
Rude.
I drink
take that one
caffeine
out.
like 5 times a day.
Coffee is so gross, TBH.
I shouldn't, but I like do.
That's on me,
It's
so
all you
gross.
like.
Oh, it's on me.
You have to answer all of them.
Sir.
Oh, all of them?
Wow, go figure. Would you rather live in LA or New York?
Wait, what?
Would you rather
LA
live
or
in
New
LA
York?
or
Which
New
one
York?
would you rather live? That's like
Well-
a no-brainer, right?
Everybody out there. First of all, I'm gonna say LA because I am from LA, born and raised. I am a Laker fan. I am a Dodger fan. I am a Kings fan. Not to mention that every cool person that I know, including most of the coaches, live here
Yeah.
in LA. So LA is a no-brainer. Like, and I'm pretty sure everybody here would agree with me because we're in LA right now.
I will say. Oh, okay. All right, guys. I have to cut this beautiful little thing short because we are about to watch the lives with you guys. So,
Nice.
all right, let's do this.
Yay.
Okay, so basically, we all can relate to everyone on this show, which is why it's cool, you know?
Yes.
Totally.
Yes.
Okay. So, like, what were you guys? What would you say? Did you feel more of? Were you a little bit more nervous beforehand? When did you start feeling nervous? Was it like an hour before? Was it the whole day? Did you know, what were your feelings on the day? Of the
All
live?
the time.
Yeah, I think especially for
Nerves.
the live performance because I had such an emotional song.
Emotional.
I couldn't say it, but I had such an emotional song that like I finally connected to like personal on a deep level. So I was really like, and it wasn't even nerves. It was just like I was already crying when I was on stage, like before I even started singing, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna cry during my song. And I had like tears in my eyes during the song, and I was like, this is horrible. But it was so
It translates
fun
so
because
well,
it was like my first time I really got to connect to a song. So for me, it was kind of more nerves almost, but it was really fun. It was a good time.
I get super quiet before any performance, and then I'm like chatty happy afterwards. Like I won't shut up. So before I'm just kind of like all in my head, just kind of going through like lyrics. I always freak myself out and think that I'm gonna freeze lyrics. But then like we're meant to do this, so when you get on stage, it's just like, all right, I'm good. Like as soon as you walk on stage,
Exactly.
right, I got this.
Yeah, for me, like you, I'm very bad at least. You guys can go back and watch some of the group performances. and I was jacking up all the words. But I would always get nervous right before I got ready to sing. And once I actually walked on stage and the music started, all the nerves just went away. And I think during this time I was singing a song that I hated. Adam gave me, He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother. Never heard the song in the world. I was like, what in the world is this? But it ended up working out. So yeah, that's it.
Oh, I gotta go. No, I would say I would always get nervous like in rehearsal when it would just be like myself and Usher and the band, because you know he's a perfectionist, and I mean there was no half stepping in rehearsal, so I would always be like ready in rehearsal, like wanting to be on my P's and Q's, but I would be just like shaking because I knew like I had to like really get like the coaching and all that from Usher. That was probably the scariest. Singing on stage is easy. That's easy.
What about you, Shins?
I guess I'm nervous like everybody like prior to the performance. And then when I get on stage, I'm like, good to go.
Oh no. Right. Well, there was this one instance, because I'm not great with lyrics either. Like, I don't normally like actually mess them up, but during my practice, I like, totally do. So I sang "How to Love," and Adam kind of gave me that one, and not even remotely kidding you, as I was singing it, every word I completely forgot, but by muscle memory. That's like I'm not kidding. I was up
You
there,
remembered as you were going.
Dang, literally all muscle memory. I'm like, I think this is right. This has to be right. I've been practicing my butt off, and then I watched it back and I was like, that was right. I did.
You just went to autopilot and it like
I'm
didn't.
not. It was just my mouth just being like, I got you. Okay.
You guys ever like blacked out while you're on stage? Like, how long have I been up here?
I never blacked out on stage, but I did face plant coming off stage. After my blind audition, I have a scar. I have a scar to prove it. I fell after my blind audition, and then during the live show, I walked off the wrong way. Like when you know, like that secret entrance that we had, and I walked out, and the camera guy was like, "Walk this way, bring it this way," and it was the most embarrassing moment of my life.
You were like, okay.
And I was like, "Oh, it's all good, so good." I mean, so good.
I feel that pain a little bit, actually.
But clumsy.
So I think our feed is gone. But I'm pumped to watch it. I'm excited to watch it. Like I want to watch it.
I know, me too.
But our feed kind of cut out. So
Can we talk about how cold it is in LA right now?
It's really cold, guys.
okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's not.
it's not. Okay, so basically we want to watch this with you. We want to shut up for like a minute so that we can watch. And we will give you our reactions. Right? Feedback. Yes. Totally.
Yeah.
No filter over here.
Obviously partaking in No Shame November.
Obviously.
Yes.
Work it, Carson. Do it.
He looks good in anything.
Okay, can we actually talk about real quick how funny Carson actually is?
He's so funny. He's great.
Never really know it.
Yeah.
But as he's practicing, like, you know,
Off
running
camera,
around,
yeah.
really funny.
He's also just so genuinely nice.
One of the nicest people.
Cute shirt.
I love
Man, I love this song. There's a dance that goes with it.
Adam, how come you didn't give me that song? Oh, it wasn't out
I
yet.
was so
Me too. Oh my word. Hotline Bling. I'm so sorry.
Hotline Bling. It's a brand song.
I'm excited. Exactly. Girl, work it, because I sang Drake and it was like magical. So y'all best be magical too.
That was the best. Hold on, we're going home, right?
Yep. That was
Piano and everything.
That was my favorite experience. Getting fitted for the wardrobe, like you would make a collage of like outfits you like that celebrities wear, and then they go shop for you and have racks and racks of clothes, and you're just like, is this
They have like endless supply of like clothes.
I love that they're showing little clips of you guys like in wardrobe. Like
I
they didn't do that before.
Yeah.
I
know.
love that. It's so important.
Hey, who played? What's going on?
Oh my word, I'm so excited.
the like one-on-one rehearsals with your coach were always so like surreal. Like you're having I remember when I was with Blake, there was a spider on the keyboard, and I was freaking out, and he's like, a spider, and he got up and like smacked it. Spider.
Okay, so
Okay, I'm anxious to see this. Okay.
Crank it in.
Crank it. I already love it.
Oh man, I'm loving it already.
Oh my word. Is she really funny?
Is she playing? Yeah.
They're wearing it turn it up like a cat. It's so gorgeous. It's darn it.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Hold on, where's that microphone? Like, I know she's
is it white?
but I made it look, I think it's white.
She looks good.
To match that.
That's her. One thing I love about the voice.
I love
is
when
the
she's
stage design is always
Yeah.
It's like
dope.
she's making it her own. Like
Pretty sure
completely
she's
her own.
like not going home.
I wish I had this when I was
Okay, now to like totally
I stayed on the show.
mine. The lighting for mine was also red. Also wearing completely white.
Checking on this.
Okay, great mood. I didn't have a white microphone, but I won't get on y'all's
Just-
case for
yeah.
that.
Killing it, man.
But seriously, that mic is really cool. But you did have to.
Can we talk about the band for a second? How
Did you just
incredible
see
they
Justin?
are. Like, I don't think they get enough
Amazing.
credit.
They're so.
They literally learn those songs in like 5 minutes. Like,
I know.
It's
the band is insane.
I saw the binder of songs they had.
No.
it's
Oh,
humongo.
Crazy.
They know it all.
I think when we were on our season, they celebrated their 1,000 songs.
Yeah.
Oh,
And so
yeah.
now it's probably far surpassed because that was two seasons.
Yeah, really.
ago.
That's true. Oh my god.
And this arrangement is kicking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Love it.
I love how she
We just
looks
need the
so
dance, like,
elegant.
she
She does, but then the guitar
And
makes
she's
it
got a guitar and an electric guitar.
And singing Drake.
and singing Drake.
Yeah.
So cool. I love the giant moon in the background.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
what
I was like, I want to
What's
say
up?
the moon, but then I didn't want to say Mars. It looks stupid. But now
Don't worry, I love that to me. Don't worry.
That was really good.
Yay!
So
What's
Adam represent.
Oh my gosh.
her dad looks
Awesome.
like Heisenberg. Did you
Whoa,
see
I
that?
did! I caught a glimpse of it. Really fast.
Hey, Sugar wants us.
We should all sing a voice theme song together.
That's a really good idea.
Can we do it in harmony?
Wait, let's pick a
Okay,
key.
yeah. All right, we gotta pick this right.
Pick a key.
This is the vibe. That's it.
Yeah, we have to do that.
Who wants to be the electrician?
Yeah, everyone.
This game is in unison, right? There's no harmony to this part, right?
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
This is the vibe.
I like the
Maybe it isn't. Let's start here. This is the vibe. This is the vibe. This is the vibe. This is the voice. All right, guys. We're gonna let you guys
Skateboard
watch the show.
piece,
We are
speaking.
you're gonna peace out and like voice piece, like get it? See what I'm doing there? I'm doubling it.
Oh!
We're gonna go work on that theme song.
We're gonna work on that theme song because that was a little for a bunch of singers that were actually on the voice. That was pretty lame. Okay, guys, we gotta
We're not a
run.
flyer, okay?
Some practice.
Yes.
But okay, guys, we really gotta run. But thank you so much for hanging out with us in the Cole's Green Room
Yes,
and
thank you.
being cool, being on your phones. You guys are awesome. Go watch the show. Go enjoy. And we will also be watching you.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Love you guys.
It's freezing.
Okay, it's cold. Yeah.